Hi, my name is Fiammetta Ghedini. I work in science communication and I founded Riva Illustrations. We produce artworks for science, research and innovation. So the idea is to come up with an idea for a bird that would represent the user or the social media ecosystem. And then Ethan told me about his project and he told me that his idea was to create something like in a 19th century style, like Audubon. And I really love that kind of aesthetics of choosing birds to talk about humans. It's symbolic, it can be very deep, I think, because birds have a lot of meanings for us. Since the beginning, I thought that I really would have loved to insert some puffins in this book with Ethan, but I was not sure where, in which context. So I was basically Googling typical Russian birds, and puffins came out. So I was like, yes, puffins, I can draw puffins, fantastic. But then how do you put puffins in the context of Russian logic? Russian logic is supposed to be there is a lot of conflict between foreign and domestic interests. And then I looked up the nests that puffins do, and they are not nests, they are like caves, and they look like trenches, from World War I. So we thought that it could be interesting to represent a conflict, and these puffins are as trenched into their caves, which are really impressive. Sometimes in illustration they are really clear in my mind and then they just come out, and sometimes they are more difficult. I don't know why. The creator logic, it was a strange one because I did it, I think, like 3 times because it was just not coming out. I decided to go with this more basic idea of a peacock, which is proud and vain, and all the other birds, they are actually immersed in its logic. They are like helping it. They are fading away in the background. These illustrations, they are not only a decoration of the text, but they have this kind of pedagogical objective. That's also why they have these more graphic added elements like the numbers, the notes, and the fake scientific names to illustrate the fact that there are a taxonomies. They try to add meaning and another point of view about the different logics.